Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Remember that letter that someone wrote talking about this letter talking about the fact that Thorne needed to remove Ryan Walters as a senator and put in Ronnie Harewood. Okay, they're saying that Hal Gallop wrote that letter. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that Hal Gallop wrote that letter. I'm hearing that Hal Gallop is advising Ralph Thorne. I'm hearing that Hal Gallop has resurrected the sleeping giant, Frondell Stewart, and he advised Frondell Stewart to the point that Frondell lost the last election. This is all politics. This is all politics. Let's talk, okay? Let's talk. Yeah, so I'm hearing that Hal Gallop doesn't really like Ronnie. So when he was advising Ralph to promote or to pick two senators, obviously he wouldn't have suggested Ronnie. And now Ralph is in hot water, just like how Frondell was in hot water when he listened to Hal Gallop, okay? Now, Hal Gallop kicked up a fuss when he had to pay bar fees. Remember that? Remember that? He and a couple others, Pyle and that other one, they all kicked up a whole lot of dust when they were supposed to be paying bar association fees. And then when he was selected to be a Queen's or King's Counsel, but it was Queen's Counsel back then, he ran and he paid the fees. He wanted that title and he paid the fees, okay? Now, he hasn't paid, allegedly, he hasn't paid DLP. He was part of the BLP. He flipped to the DLP. He hasn't paid DLP fees since 2010. That's what they're saying. It's out there. They're saying that Hal Gallop hasn't been paying fees. Now that he's advising Ralph Thorne, he ran and he paid up all his fees. And you know you have to pay it for the whole time that you missed. You can't just pay for the year that you decided that you want to have a talk and you want to show back up at meetings. You have to pay for that whole time that you lapsed. So they're saying that he paid up all those fees that he hadn't paid to be a member of the DLP just so he can advise Ralph Thorne. And you can see, you can already see where Hal's advice is taking Ralph. I'd like to ask you, how many cases for the time that Hal Gallop has been practicing as an attorney in Barbados, how many cases has he won? People say 0. People say, well, maybe point 111 or whatever, not quite 1, but maybe managed to do some kind of settlement. But how many cases has Hal Gallop won for all the years he has practiced law in Barbados? I'm hearing he's batting 0. But yeah, this is politics. This is politics, okay? Hal Gallop is getting into the fray. Ralph Thorne is listening to him. Ralph Thorne probably should have invited Ronnie Yearwood to be a senator. Hal Gallop whispered into his ear who should be the senators. Now the DLP is deferring, accepting him allegedly until he becomes a senator. It's a mess. Now he is saying, this one here, Ralph Thorne is saying that he left the B as in boy, BLP, to go to the DLP to fix things. And people are noting that there could be issues in the BLP that needed fixing also. Why didn't he fix things there? This is politics, everyone. This is politics. This is Sherry Veronica.